Well, I started in 84, 85 listening to Ron Hardy, Frankie Knuckles, Jamie Principle, Marshall Jefferson, Farley Jackmaster Funk, and they were like buying all these import records from England, you know, and at the same time, they were getting those ideas, and, you know, that's when house started. So a lot of my sound, I try to keep, you know, I try to keep my sound from back in the day, but try to add a future sound to it. That way, I don't forget where I come from. You know, I try to use the same keyboards I used in 85, 86, because back then we couldn't afford, you know, bass players and live musicians. We could only buy cheap keyboards. You know, back then keyboards cost like $1,000, and you know, my mom was not gonna buy me no keyboard for $1,000. Not a 15-year-old kid. You know, she'd look at me like I was crazy. So a lot of my things I use in the instruments, you know, have that still to this day, have like that retro sound. But I was a big fan of Depeche Mode, you know, Ann Clark, The Eurythmics, Nitzer Ebb. I wasn't really into Human League, but as the older I got, you know, I was into their songs and stuff, but I wasn't like obsessed with them. I was really obsessed in the Prince and the Revolution. You know, that was like my hero. That's what made me want to make music, you know, Prince and the Revolution. Basically, so I could get in a personality, a mode, you know, like when I do all my dance tracky stuff, I do stuff on the Afro head. On my tech house stuff, it's all Afro head. If I want to do the electronic soulful stuff, it's the Mad Cat courtship stuff. And if I want to do like the Kittens and the Glitz, it's basically the porn electro Euro trash type feel, you know. So I think it helps me when I sit down and I want to make a song, because I have an idea, direction where I want to take it.
My life is music and music is life. Sweet songs to help you take flight. My life is music and music is life. Sweet songs to help you take flight.
As we were growing up, you know, we were into like all the 70s stuff and the 60s. So I think everything works in a cycle. I think it's weird, you know, because this music is all about trends. You know, it's always a new trend. And now I just happen to fall into that 80s trend, which to me, I'm kind of disappointed that I have to be labeled or put in a trend. So I think it's a good thing, you know, to educate the kids, and hopefully they take it to another level, you know, because no one wants to hear the same music all the time. You know, it always has to be changed. So, you know, as far as my new productions, I'm going to try to get out that 80s category of sound. I'm a big fan of Radiohead, you know, so I think I'm going to go more into the indie punk electronic vibe, you know, and try to pull away from this dance stuff, because it's just too many people doing it, you know, and I've been doing it for like 15 to 16 years, and I think I've done every possible track I could think of with the 4/4 kick, you know.
Speed seduction in the magazine, endless pleasure in limousine. In the back shakes a tambourine, nicotine from a silver screen. Speed seduction in the magazine, endless pleasure in limousine. In the back shakes a tambourine, nicotine from a silver screen. Speed seduction in the magazine, endless pleasure in limousine. In the back shakes a tambourine, nicotine from a silver screen. Seduction in the magazine, endless pleasure in limousine. In the back shakes a tambourine, nicotine from a silver screen. Speed seduction in the magazine, endless pleasure in limousine. In the back shakes a tambourine, nicotine from a silver screen. Speed seduction in the magazine, endless pleasure in limousine. In the back shakes a tambourine, nicotine from a silver screen. Speed seduction in the magazine, endless pleasure in limousine. In the back shakes a tambourine, nicotine from a silver screen. the back shakes a tambourine, nicotine from a silver screen, speed seduction in a magazine, endless pleasure in a limousine. In the back shakes a tambourine, nicotine from a silver screen.